You might not know this about me, but in a previous life I developed software. Probably not in a language that anybody in this room ever used, but that's another story. And really a hackathon, I wanted to just speak briefly about civic technology and the whole concept of civic technology, which hackathons I think are a part of, because it's really about leveraging technology to improve public service, to increase engagement, and to improve transparency. And certainly there's a lot of commitment at the city for doing that, and I enjoy working with Councilmember Riley on the Emerging Technology Committee to promote that. But it's not something that the city does to the city and to the constituents. It's about a partnership, and we are really fortunate in this town to have formed those partnerships. We have, you know, all the ideas that our staff have. We have our CTM folks that are terrific and really out there, but we are really engaged in partnership, say with Open Austin, who have been just doing a terrific job. I can remember last time I was running when they sent me, and this is really great, they sent all the candidates a questionnaire and said, tell us what you think about open government and all of that. And that was some time ago, I forget when that was, but I was like, wow, we need to think about this. And they really helped set the stage. So it's a beautiful example of public advocacy, trying to lay down the framework and where the city really needs to go. We also, of course, have our Community Technology Commission that does a lot of great work, and Chip serves on that also, along with many great other folks. And right now we're in the process of putting together, finalizing the scope for an innovation officer at the city that is really going to help us, I think, provide the framework and the infrastructure inside the city to be able to continue to support what you might want to call the ecosystem of civic technology in this town. So I think we have a lot of exciting things coming in front of us. And if I could just briefly, I want to give my favorite example of some civic hacking, and that is that we got a recommendation that the council actually move forward with, and that was to make all the candidates' campaign filings, you know, where you say, what did you spend your money on, who gave you money, how much money did they give you, to make them easily accessible so that people can actually, you know, manipulate them and understand where the money's coming from, as opposed to just a flat file, PDF file being posted on the website. And so in moving forward with that, we asked our staff to give us a recommendation of what it would cost to develop that, and it was going to be almost $1 million. Well, we have some folks that came forward and said, we can maybe do this, and that's in the works now, and actually it's going to be a tool that can be used all over the state of Texas, which is pretty exciting. So there are amazing things that this can bring to the community. We did, as a council, actually in partnership again with the citizens, come up with an open government resolution that we have adopted. That was back in December of 2011. That declares our commitment to open government, which means, you know, working with the community, having open data and all those kinds of things. So we have made great strides in this community and internally at the city, but we still have a long way to go. And today is an exciting day to really bring the community inside. So I thank you all for being here, and I'm sure anybody would be happy to answer any questions.